Now, Mr. ANIL SARIN, Chief Spokesperson of BJP Punjab, is also joining us this evening. Mr. SARIN, your first reaction to this incident where a young life, a budding star, his life has been cut short.
It's very most unfortunate incident, and BJP strongly condemns the attack on Sidhu Moosewala and his untimely demise. We firmly believe that it is a failure of the Bhagwant Mann government and he should resign immediately. He has failed to maintain law and order in these so-called 70 days. More than 70 murders have taken place. Kabaddi player playing in the field was killed, shot dead. Even not only this, the intelligence headquarters rocket was launched. Rocket attack was made. They hit there in their own house. And now, today we lost Sidhu Moosewala. Not only this, the biggest problem is this government doesn't know how to function. They have failed in each and every field. No, they have withdrawn the security yesterday. Okay, security was provided only after the threat perception of a person. Have you reviewed that threat perception? If you have withdrawn it yesterday and then made it public, it is a confidential that who person is having how many security persons. This is a confidential matter, and you made it public. Not only to the media, your leaders shouted here and there, making it a point to point out that we have withdrawn the security of so and so and so and so. Is this a procedure to maintain law and order? You exposed all these persons who were under security threat, and the government provided them security to expose them to the security threat. Okay, now they are not having their security, come and kill them. Is this the way the government runs? This is a childish act of the government. And Kejriwal and Bhagwant Mann owns answer to the public of Punjab and the India. They have promised. Ask DGP. You say that the security persons were withdrawn because of Gallugada.
Yeah.
Every year Gallugada comes. And you have withdrawn the security of the Kal Tak Jathedar also. Takht Keshtar Sahab also. Gallugada is a so-called extremist elements they make it a point to enter the Kal Takht on that day. And you have withdrawn the security of Kal Takht. What is this, a mockery of security? What are you doing? You have failed in each and every field. You have failed to maintain law and order. Anybody can come and kill anybody anywhere. This is the situation in Punjab today. Is this a Kejriwal promised law and order in Punjab? Peace and harmony? Is this a Bhagwant Mann promised people of Punjab peace and harmony? Each and every individual who had a security threat is now feeling insecure in Punjab. Anybody can come, anybody can kill, and Bhagwant Mann say, okay, we are constituting the SIT and they will look into the matter. Can you tell me in these 17 days how many SITs was constituted and what is the result of those SITs? They're just playing with the life and liberty of the people of Punjab. They're making mockery of law and order. They are running the government. Is this the government? Is this the way the government functions? This is a big question mark on this government, and Bhagwant Mann should resign immediately, owning the moral responsibility and his failure to maintain law and order and providing peaceful life to the people of Punjab. He's just a Kutputli in the hands of the Kejriwal.
Right. Mr. SARIN, 1 minute, sir. Ravinder ji, 1 minute, ruk jaiye. Mr. SARIN, go ahead.
Yeah. Mr. Ravinder, can you tell me how many persons have been withdrawn from Arvind Kejriwal's security sent by the Punjab? If you are dire need of police personnel in Punjab, you have sent 92 commandos to Arvind Kejriwal. What for? What he has to do with the Punjab? He is Chief Minister of Delhi. Then secondly, who is Raghav Chadha? He is a simple MP, and that too an outsider for Punjab. And you have provided him 45 security personnel. 20 personnel have been provided to the Bhagwant Mann's sister. Who is Bhagwant Mann's sister? Listen, Ravinder, just listen here. Ravinder, just listen, then answer. Just listen and then answer.
Ravinder, just hold on. Let him make his point, because there are questions that need to be answered. The AAP government today needs to answer. A 28-year-old man, sir, has lost his life. Questions will be asked, sir. Ravinder ji, please be patient. Let them ask the question.
Let me complete my words. Let me complete my words.
Of each and every question. I'm here to get.
Okay.
Just,
Ravinder ji,
let me complete.
Yeah.
Just tell me how many persons you have withdrawn out of the 92 commandos provided to the Arvind Kejriwal? How many persons have been withdrawn from the Raghav Chadda security? 45 persons you have provided to Raghav Chadda. How many persons you have withdrawn from their security? 20 persons have been allotted to the Bhagwant Mann sister. How many police personnel you have withdrawn? You are saying you need a police personnel. Okay, we agree. But you should also know that as this week of Gallugada makes some threat to the prominent persons also. This is a period when the threat perception is at peak for the persons who are having threat to from their life and liberty. Instead of providing them, you are withdrawing their security and providing to your own persons who have nothing to do with Punjab. And you are just making a mockery of the system.
Ravindra ji, go ahead, answer.
Governed by the
Arvind Kejriwal. What is the protocol of Arvind Kejriwal? What is the threat perception to Raghav Chadda? Just tell me, what is the threat perception to Raghav Chadda? He's a simple member of parliament, that too an outsider. He's a Delhi man. What I would like, my friend has gone, otherwise I would have asked him, can you tell me in these 70 days what actions you have taken against the gangsters? People have voted for Bhagwant Mann as a chief minister. They have not voted for a puppet chief minister or a Katputli chief minister or a non-performing chief minister or a remote-controlled chief minister. They have voted for Bhagwant Mann as chief minister of Punjab to act on his own strength. But it is a missing. They say gangsters are working. Whose responsibility it is? Who is to control the gangsters? Nobody from outside. It is duty of the Punjab government, run by the Aam Aadmi Party, Bhagwant Mann, remote controlled by the Arvind Kejriwal, to run the government. They have to control the gang war. Every day, in and out, people are being killed in the broad daylight, in the grounds, playgrounds, publicly. Even our intelligence headquarters was attacked. And they say, we are doing a very good job. You have publicly exposed all those persons who were provided security and made it public and made it a trump card. And you even played it very high spirit in Kurukshetra. Arvind Kejriwal lauded that we have withdrawn the security persons. You have put the danger in life and liberty of all those peoples in danger by giving their names to the media openly.